Today we are going to talk about the difference between factors and multiples. Okay, factors versus multiples. So I can find the factors and the multiples of the number 8. Okay, if I'm going to find the factors of 8, I would make a list and say, okay, well, 1 and 8, 1 times 8 equals 8, and 2 times 4 equals 8. So 1 times 8 equals 8. That 1 and that 8 are your factors, as are your 2 times 4 are your factors. Making a list of the multiples of 8, we would start, and that list continues on. So we've got 8, 16, 30, skipped one, 24, 32, 40, and so on. So this list continues. And what that is you are taking the multiples of 8. So this is 8 one time. This is 8 2 times, 8 3 times, and so on and so forth. So first of all, factors have a set list. So it might be a little bigger than this. It might be less than this. But your factors is a set list, and we can't continue on. Your multiples can go on and on and on and on and on and on forever. So how do we remember which ones are the factors and which ones are the multiples? Well, I like to think about the multiples as there are multiple 8s here, right? So here is 1 8, this is 2 8s, this is 3 8s, 4 8s, 5 8s. If I have 10 8s, that's 80. So 80 is a multiple of 8. We have multiple 8s building on top of each other. We find this by skip counting or count bys, whatever you would like to call them. We have multiple 8s going into a number, whereas your factors are your building blocks. Your factors build that 8. So sometimes I like to think about it like a factory. These 1, 8, and 2 and 4 are in the factory building your final product, which is an 8. Okay, so once again, the factors are the building blocks, that 1, 8, 2, 4. It is a set list, whereas that 8, the multiples of 8 can keep growing, and that list goes on and on and on and on and on.